You went 2 years?
I went 2 years, and I did, I did side jobs and lifeguard, the summer, this, that, the other thing, and then I got to BU, and I was like, well, maybe I can make some money. So then I got approached by a student and a teacher going, hey, would you like to work for McDonald's? And I'm like, hey, no, work for Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. What do? You gotta drive like a vehicle. And you got to drive Ronald McDonald around to like his magic shows.
Yeah, here comes kids.
So you mean
kids out of the room?
So
it's time.
No, the kids can hear this. It's all right. No, this is what you're in for.
I'll let you know.
So anyway, I meet Ronald. I meet the Ronald McDonald.
Wow.
The guy that's on TV and everything else, and I got to go work for him.
Yeah.
And it's like really corporate. It was Arnold and Company, which is out of Boston. So I'm going to school at BU, and they kept. All right, let me get into this. They kept the vehicle, and I will explain the vehicle, what it was, in Woonsocket, in a warehouse.
Okay.
Where it was like, it was like out of a David Lynch film, because where they kept it, it was really dark in this like garage, this flat garage inside with a lot of cars and stuff. And there was a little camper in there, and it was like a grandfather who raised his 2 albino grandchildren. I swear to God. Oh, I swear to God. It's like, wow. And he's cooking sausage in the freaking garage. You want no sausage? And down on the grits. I'm like, okay, good.
Keep the lights off for the kids.
So I had to go in there, we picked up, and I drove, I'm not kidding you, I drove a Big Mac. It was a freaking choo-choo train with a Big Mac on top, where Ronald would sit on a Big Mac and hold on, and
like
he would wave, to the parades.
Right, sure.
And on that back of that, I had a magic show, which was a big caboose, which was hooked up. The vehicle under the freaking train was a Jeep International piece of shit that had dual gas tanks, which came back to bite me in the ass, because I had to go. I can tell this story first, because I had to. This was in the 78, 80. Let me think, 82, 83. Yeah, like 83.
Yeah.
So I had to meet Ronald somewhere in Connecticut, to be honest with you. So I had to go there, and I had to go pick up the vehicle.
Okay.
So of course I pulled in, and hi again, hi, right. So I get in there, I take out the. I only had to take the Big Mac out. I didn't have to take the Magic Show. Oh, I've taken the Magic Show out before, and I hit a bump, and I'm going around the corner, and the freaking back door opens up, and all the magic shit's falling out of it, like all the freaking popsicles and all the things you give away to the kids. Litter in the streets of Woonsocket, and all these people, hey, look what we got it. No, that's not for you. That's not for you. Ronald's not here. No. So anyway, I'm taking the thing, and nobody filled up the gas tanks. So I got a half a tank in one tank, and I got a quarter tank in the other one. So I'm driving, and I got to get there because the parade's going to start soon.
Yeah.
And I'm driving down 95, and I run out of gas out of the first tank, so I flip the second tank, and I'm like, oh shit. The second tank was always at a quarter tank when it was out of gas.
Oh.
And this is a Saturday, and for some strange reason, because it's early in the morning, nobody's on the road.
Okay.
And I run out of gas, so I'm on the side of the road.
Oh, the Big Mac.
The Big Mac. So this is, I'm not making this up. I'm telling you, this is the honest to God's truth. At the time, they had motorist aid call boxes on the side of the road.
Oh, right.
Those yellow boxes, right?
Yeah.
So I got to go over there, and I got to call because I got a broken down vehicle.
Yep.
So you can either call for an ambulance, a tow truck, or I don't know who else. So I call up, and who picks up? State police.
Oh no.
I said, I'm broken down on the side of the road, and I need gas. What's the first thing he says?
When you drive it.
Describe the vehicle. I said, 2 all beef patties with his flashes on. He says, don't be a smartass. I said, I'm not. I'm driving a Big Mac. He said, I'll hang up on you. Don't be a smartass. I said, officer, I work for McDonald's. I'm driving a Big Mac. I got to get to a parade. And I can hear him going, yeah, right.
You're right.
He's like, yeah, right. Okay.
Everybody
All
else,
right.
everybody else in the station want to go pick up a drunk guy?
We'll send somebody out for you. Right? Like they weren't even going to send somebody out. Like, just does
Why would
bullshit.
you?
Fucking somebody in the room. This guy comes by in a country squire wagon,
Yeah.
and he freaking gives me gas. I'm like, thank you, sir. Gave me enough. I go rolling in. I go in there, and all our company, all the executives are all pissed off, but they're like, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is. Come on, Ronald.
Yeah.
And Ronald jumps out. Where were you? I ran out of gas. You didn't fill the gas tank up. Shut up. Hi. You're talking about That's my fault. So he gets on in his wave, and you got to be careful too. You're up in the air.
Sure.
You're high.
Yeah.
And those railroad bridges are low. So it's like, Ronald! Oh, shit! He's going to jump down. So he doesn't. Ronald McDonald was decapitated today
Not his Big Mac.
in Pawcatuck, Rhode Island. Because there was a couple times it came really close.
Yeah, I bet.
So we blew through that one. That was fine.
Yeah.
You know, but just do it done. You know, and I had the magic show, and I had Grimace, and I had the Hamburglar,
Yeah.
and I had to be the voices. And one time I picked up Grimace, and Grimace came up, and his freaking eye went flying off. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, and I hear a kid go, oh my God, Grimace is dead. You know, the first show I did with Ronald McDonald, he has one of these. He has one of these microphones that goes around his neck.
Yeah.
You know, it's a makeshift wire thing, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
got the little microphone, the lavalier mic is right there.
Yeah.
Well, I left it all set up, had it all right. He goes over, he picks it up, he puts it around his neck, and he goes to walk forward. He steps on the mic cord,
Oh no.
and the microphone goes right in his throat. So he goes, hello. He's like, hello, kid. I'm looking through the magic show window. I'm like, oh shit.